Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of All the Way Podcast. It's your boy Trey Woods.
What's good, y'all? It's Ty.
It's your boy Kyle.
GreasyJy. Greasy J.
Yes, sir. So we back at it. Another episode. You know how we start off our episodes. We're gonna start off with a conspiracy. Kai, what you got for us today?
All right, man. So, I think I talked about it before, but what is it? What was it? Life beyond the ice walls. Like, you know how they say there's like life beyond like the ice walls around Antarctica and stuff.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've been listening to, it's not a podcast, but he been explaining. I guess it's like a whole lore and theory about like this whole thing. So to start off, and it might get a little confusing, and I'll like explain more about on other podcasts and stuff like that because it's a lot to go into.
Right.
But the basic part of it is our Earth basically is not a circle or sphere like we all known it to be, like the globe and all that stuff.
Right.
So is our Earth is well, so dang, how am I explain this? So our Earth is the whole thing is basically like a snowman. So
like
you
we
got
in a
Earth,
we're talking like a globe, like this,
kind of.
like the globe. Okay.
So
Got
our
that.
Earth basically sits at the top of the snowman. And then like you got the middle part, which that world is called Atlas. And then at the bottom of the
Yeah.
snowman, you got something called Akupara. I forgot how to say it. Not AU, AKUPARA. Akupara. I think that's how you
That
say it.
Sound
sound
about
about
right.
right. Yeah.
So, so yeah, so our Earth, like I said, sits at the top as a head, and the Akupara is the bottom part. So our Earth has its regular sun that rotates it. The Atlas is kind of like, I think it's like 2 times bigger than Earth. It has its own sun rotating, and the Akupora it's like 10 times bigger than all of it put together. So that has its own. It has two suns that rotates it, and they say basically like there's multiple like, so the whole like the whole snowman joint is called Gaia, and they say like throughout the galaxy and
Yeah.
stuff there's
Yeah.
multiple things that's like there's multiple snowman like planetary systems that's like that. And then sitting at the
Okay.
bottom of Akupora, there's like this joint, like this eggshell type joint that covers the whole thing of it. It's called the waist, but I don't really know nothing about the waist, so I can't really explain on it. I'm still trying to learn more stuff on it. But they
Makes
get to
sense
like
though.
these other, yeah, like I don't really, it's a lot. But to basically like get to like these other planets and these other two planets, you got to go through the ice wall. So you got like it's 4 entrances to Atlas, and then I forgot how many entrances to get to Akupora, but you gotta go through Atlas to get to Akupora and all. And there's this substance like that basically goes through all matter, so like that's called ether. So like the more higher elevation, the more ether there is, but once you start getting lower and lower, the less ether there is. That's why like there's stuff that happens on Earth, but it's not as crazy as it is in like Atlas and Aquaport and stuff. So like that's why we see like ghosts, spirits, telekinesis, all that type of stuff that works in Earth, but it's
Right.
not as strong as it is as you go further down south.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's ether, and then there's this other joint called Azoth, I think it's called, and it's basically like anti-ether. That's the first thing I thought of too when it said that. But it's basically like anti ether, so it's kind of like going against ether. So it's kind of like trying to get like all that other weird energy and all that stuff, but the ether like fights it off and all that. But that's basically all I really know about it right now, because it's still like all the other planets and I mean all the other lands and stuff that's on Atlas and Akupora. I'm still trying to learn that because then it's like all the other plants, animals, and all that type of stuff. It's a lot, but for right now, that's all I really know about it.
What the fuck? So
Yeah,
it's funny because I can't, it's this one. What is it? It's something with Atlas in it. It's a movie I remember a while back ago. I don't know if it was Finding Atlas or something. It was something like that. Hold on.
is it dang. Wait, is it animated?
Nah, matter of fact, it's a Netflix movie called Atlas.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
But it's so funny. That's a J-Lo movie. It's a J-Lo movie.
Oh wait, nigga, I think I
Yeah,
know what movie you talk about. I haven't seen it, but
yeah.
like I saw the trailer for that shit.
I haven't seen
You
it
said
either,
it
but
was
I
J
was
Lo in
saying,
that bitch.
yeah, like that's
They
what made me
like
think
fake
about
his
it.
face, but they not his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that when you said that, that made me think about that because they like to sprinkle little stuff in programming.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild though, because I always I think about Antarctica all the time just because it's like every country we all like all right, regular people can't go there. Only scientists, government officials can
Mm-hmm.
go down there. So like it's like a million
That's the part
questions.
I still don't understand. Like, if it's like we all agree that we can't go there, there's something got to be there. Like, I don't know
Nah,
if
for
this
real.
stuff is true. Like I said, this is still a theory and a lore and stuff. So
Right.
I don't really know if it's true, but there is like maps and all that stuff. And then like they got stories from like what is it called? Pilots and like generals and stuff like that going past the ice wall and
Yeah.
seeing other stuff like that. So I don't really know. I don't know.
But like it's like we done heard so many stories. We know something going on down there, even if we don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
at some point, I feel like it gotta something gotta come from that. Maybe
No,
someday
for
we'll get the truth, but like it's interesting to think about because you hear a lot of like you said, government officials, just people who work for different agencies come out and tell certain stories. You don't know, you know what I mean? Like what's what,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
mm-hmm.
You don't know what's true.
at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, that's why like my hear conspiracy theory, like I keep an open mind about it because you never know. There's a lot of stuff 10 years ago we thought that was conspiracy, and then it came out and validated and shit. So like,
Nah, for
Bad.
real.
so that's crazy though. Definitely keep us posted if you find out like any other information today. Because
Oh yeah, I'm still. It's still. I got a couple videos I still got to watch on it.
Yeah.
And like some more info to look up.
Hell yeah, because I'm trying to learn more about the like the ice wall myself. Cause like I got a couple of theories about like what I think is going on over there. But like nigga, don't like we don't know for certain. So like I'm just trying to gather like as much like information about that shit as I like information I know how I can. Cause
No,
like personally, like the two things that I think are going on is either we are like some sort of guinea pigs, whether
mm-hmm.
it's to other humans, aliens, or whatever the fuck is on the other side
right,
of that. We're guinea pigs to whatever kind of experiments they are subjecting us to. And
Mm-hmm.
they're the real people living the fucking real life. Nigga, we either are like some sort of reality TV for them niggas, or like
yeah,
they just conducting like experiments on us to test shit out before they do it over there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mm-hmm.
like they just want to see how different humans react to different things. It might be the rich over there, you know what I'm saying? You never know who over there. It might be aliens, it might be some otherworldly beings. Like, I don't really know. But my other
facts.
theory is that it's low key underdeveloped. Well, and what I mean by that is like it's kind of like what the earth was like before, like in like prehistoric times. Like it's
I
like
feel
it's like untouched basically.
like
I don't
ancient.
know. Yeah, like I don't know if that's like the case for sure. Like I don't think there's like, but like my other theory is like, what if there's like been nobody past the ice wall? You know what I'm saying? Like long enough to like actually like set up any type of civilization or anything like that. Like what if like it just looks like how I guess Earth used to look. You know what I'm saying? However that is, and like they
Yeah,
still got everything that low key went extinct or the shit that don't exist over here. Like even shit that we might not even have. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, but those are just like my two theories, like on like the ice wall and shit, because that shit could really be anything over there, bro. I just
right.
know it's there.
No,
It
for
could
real.
literally be anything. Like it might be a
That's what
whole
I'm saying.
goddamn subspecies of people or animals that we don't even know about.
You know what I'm
That's where
saying?
that ether
Yeah,
substance comes into play. They say like the further you go down south, the less ether there is, and that's why there's more like weird, like the plants,
yeah,
reality, light, gravity, and all that stuff. Like kind of don't make sense over there.
Hell yeah, like shit, niggas in ether might be able to fly, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like they might be
nah,
moving different, like on some
for
real
real.
shit, like. them niggas might be moving. I gotta probably stop saying niggas so much, but they be moving different, yo. Like for real.
That's the weird part too, though. Like the stuff I was listening to, like they said, like the native people that do live in like those lands and stuff is over there, they're like descendants from like Asian descents, European descents, what Russian and all that type. Like I don't know, like that. It's kind of weird. That's why like some of these stories and stuff I'll be listening to. Like what if that stuff really is real? Like the stuff in the Bible is about the stuff that happened over there, not over here. And, like them people just migrated from over there to over here, and they just telling stories from way back then.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, you might be onto something. You might be onto something, yo. Because there's some shit in the Bible that like, because I believe in like the mythics and everything like that, but it's some shit in the Bible that just don't make sense. I ain't gonna lie.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I ain't gonna sit here and cap.
right.
So like, but like I could still see it as being like, yo, like niggas ain't write that for no reason, though. You know what I'm saying? Like this
that's what
had
I'm
to come from
saying.
somewhere.
Like,
This had to come from somewhere. So like, I feel you, my nigga. I just said that,
No,
but I feel you.
no, because we talked about this before. How a lot of the stories it's kind of the same, different names. You know what I mean, or different like perspectives from it, but it's all like the same shit. Like it's no like no, I say it's really no telling. Like even I don't. It's this old movie that's like a older version. It came out before the Matrix, but it's like where Matrix got their idea from a little bit. And like I thought about because we talked about before how the government released a document saying like it's like technically we living in like a holographic universe, like kind of like the simulation theory or whatever. And like what if the ice wall like it's kind of like just that, like that void area, like you ain't supposed to go down there. Like how you go too far in the game and they only built so much city and you just get to somewhere where it's just like
you can't.
you can't go past this point. Like it's so much shit. Like
I do feel you on that.
Like it could be, bro. It could be so much shit. But like that's one of the things I always think about too. Like what if that shit just a void? Like you can't even go beyond that point. Or if you
I
do,
never even thought about it like that either.
or if you do, like can you come back?
Now where is
for real.
Because that might be the reason why they're like, nah, we can't let everybody
Don't
come
go
down
there.
here.
That could be true.
nigga just figure out how to get back over?
No, facts. I mean, that's a scary feeling though.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. Like, it's good to know.
For real. Cause I ain't about to go down there and explore like that. Man, I'm all straight. I just want to know.
Nah, facts. Like, I'm the type of person. Like, yeah, send somebody with some footage and then let me see it, and I'm good. I'm content. I'm content with that.
I don't need to explore. James, you going to Ether, nigga?
I think that's where I just came from. Nah, shout out to them though.
Bro, so I think I just came from there. Oh, shit.
How about
You
to
all
hit the
straight
void
now?
real quick?
Yeah. Appreciate it though. I'm straight though.
Shit.
But yeah, once I get some more info, I'll let y'all know. Like I said, I'll have some next pod.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
oh.
The Ether might have to be a reoccurring topic, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas need to get some time that.
Facts. Ether, goddamn, just shit, ice wall theories, all that shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since I listened to ice wall theories. But I remember at one point, like, I was on YouTube documentaries almost every day. That and the goddamn what's it called. But hey, while we're on the topic of conspiracies, I think the next topic on our list that we should get to is this potential World War III, this fight with Iran.
Man, this shit has only gotten worse since we put this shit on the docket, bro.
Bruh. As soon
Like
as
we
I
really
saw
might
the
be going to
video,
war.
no, for real, like it went from jokey to like it's really about to go down.
Like Bro, we just sent fucking 3 airstrikes over to Iran, and I forget what Trump said about it, but Trump was acting all Trumpy about it, all nonchalant and whatnot. And Iran, they basically responded saying uh, yeah, nah, y'all think this is just gonna happen without like no repercussions? Like, y'all
Yeah,
think y'all good? Like, what are y'all doing? This is an act of war.
that's
Like
what I
they said
mean.
it out their mouth. Like this is an act of war. This is a crime.
Nah, facts. And I feel like we at the point now where like, we've been that bully for so long where everybody else in the school is like, man, fuck that, we about to jump there. Like, been going around beating up on people so long, like now you got everybody potting up on PE for you.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
Right.
Like, look, if they team up with Russia, China, and North Korea, they got a chance. That's
For
a scary
sure.
thing to say, but they got a chance. If all 4 of them
nah,
niggas
for
team up,
sure, for sure. I mean, at least, cause you got to think, at least, especially with China, like, remember it was that whole big deal about them hacking the power grid and shit.
yeah,
So like I was talking about this before it started, like, bro, if they gonna attack us, that's the first thing they gonna take out. The power
Mm-hmm.
grid, and, niggas is gonna be in the dark, like literally and figuratively.
It's gonna be scary.
Child,
And it's crazy because like when that happens, people gonna be fighting with each other over here while we at war with another country. It is more distracting than usually.
We- We're gonna be looking like these other countries that be fighting and like having these civil wars and stuff with each other and all that.
Yeah,
Rioting. It's gonna look bad. It's gonna be
yeah,
bad.
like
word.
people gonna be
we
fighting
be
over food.
posting all they
People gonna be
videos is
fighting
them
over
fighting.
food, water, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
Shit
mean?
be
Like,
wild.
nah, for
I
real.
put it like this: if
What you about to say,
you
man?
whatever, whatever.
What?
Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead. Nah,
Oh
Trey.
no, I
Trey
was
was
just
talking.
about to say, if you ain't got a strap already, you might want to get one.
For
Like,
real.
I ain't gonna lie. I
yeah,
always been low key against them shits, but yeah, you might not be lying.
you
Might not
might
be
want to
lying.
get one. If you ain't
I
got
look
one, you might
crazy.
want to get one. Like, get them and goddamn, go ahead and make that shit your best friend. Learn how to goddamn use them.
Gonna be
They
Okay,
crazy.
gonna
that's for
clown us,
that.
bro. We gonna be on social media, all of this, reposting all this crazy stuff. Like, yo, look at the US, bro. Like, we just gonna be a clown town. Like, that's just what it's gonna
Bruh,
be. Like,
niggas is
I'm
already.
just,
Nigga said a
When I
cloud.
told y'all, niggas is posting like coming from the
that
air,
shit
going into
over.
Iran in the military, like that, like and like joking about it.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit might fuck around and cause a civil war over here while we're at war.
Oh,
That's
it
what I
is.
mean. Like
It
Like,
is.
it's gonna be a war within a war.
that shit,
It
bro.
is.
Because we already can't agree. Niggas definitely not about to agree with each other about fucking war.
For real.
And that's the
Half the
messed
country
up
don't want to
part.
do that.
It's gonna be us hurting each other and getting hurt from other spots. Like, we're done.
Facts. Man.
Nah, for real.
We got
Niggas
to.
might have to leave.
It's mad people in the world. We got to tune in.
Like, for real.
Word,
Is
like
what it is.
if we really come together, bro, like US, honestly, I feel like we'll be unstoppable for real. For like within, if we really all really came together, bro, we'll be like straight for real.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
We just have to, like, strike niggas with no, like, as bad as it sounds, we just have to come at niggas with no mercy. Like,
Yeah,
we
Right.
yeah,
can't, like, we can't give niggas like a little warning shot. Like, niggas gotta, we ain't gotta kill everybody, but niggas gotta come with a kidney punch. You feel me?
yeah.
No, right,
That gotta be the first
right.
shit niggas throw.
Because we can though, but I don't understand it. Like, I feel like our first shit is like, yeah, off rip. I don't really know too much about it, but it's like, if y'all get what I'm saying, if you already got it in the bag, why you gotta show it? You know what I mean? Like, they already
Mm-hmm.
know. So
Nah,
like, you feel me?
I
Let's just ease up to it, see what's going on, and then nigga, quick draw. Like, we don't gotta be on hots, because then if we on hots, they gonna come back on hots. What do we
Yeah.
expect?
nah, that's a fact.
So like, it's just, we know we got the power, so let's just chill. And like you saying, they'll use it. Just like, man, we using that at the wrong times.
Yeah,
Wrong times for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like then it's always depending on like who like the lead. Like it don't help that like, Trump he be trying to start some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm
That nigga be
I
Like
fucked.
mean,
he
even when Biden was president, Trump put him in that hole.
yeah
Like, and then it's like Biden is this, Biden is that. Like,
Uh,
he ain't even going with a clean slate. Not saying he will, but he
he
just
was
got to
too
reap the
old anyway.
benefits of what happened.
Yeah, I would say that nigga was senile as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah nah facts. I ain't gonna lie. Like
I
Like
don't know. All
I
this
say this.
education we getting.
I ain't like I was glad that we got what's his face over Trump. I was just hoping that we could do that shit again. Cause like niggas really came together for that shit. But like nah. I was hoping we could do that shit 2 times in a row. We technically did.
yeah,
It's cheating ass.
We
goddamn
elected a felon.
electoral college.
Like for
Ain't
real,
nothing
bro.
wrong with being a felon. But y'all put all this on other felons, but you elect a felon.
That's what I
Yeah, that
mean,
is
bro.
crazy. That still is
Like
crazy.
we
It's
just said this on the
hypocritical.
pod.
Our country.
Yeah, we just said this on the pod before. If Felon could be president, bro. Felon should be able to get anywhere without
Like make it
no
make
problem.
sense.
But that's the thing. They going against their own word. Like you locking somebody up for this, and that. So why is he not getting locked up? Why is he
See,
not?
Uh,
it
You know
seems
what I'm
like the
saying?
exception is if you're a felon and you're rich, they ain't got no problem with you. It's only when you're a felon and
yeah.
you're poor. That's what that is.
Like for
And the
real.
crazy thing, they've been doing this forever
That's
anyway, though. It's not like
Yeah,
we shouldn't even really be surprised because they've been pulling like they just been doing
exactly.
shit all the time. So
right,
Yeah, I, man, we be abusing that power, man.
for real.
right. Goddamn. So with that being said, goddamn, for the viewers at home, unless you feel like you're a danger to yourself or danger to other people, suggest you get a job. And
It
some
don't
bullets.
matter the party, man.
Preferably
It
hollow.
don't-
Nah, word. Be safe out there, y'all. Remember, we all a brotherhood. It ain't just this. It ain't just this, and it ain't just this. We all a brotherhood. We gotta lock in together.
No,
That's
facts.
If
what's
them
gonna
I
niggas
ain't
happen
lock
gonna
in
come
lie.
together,
true for real.
if
That
them
shit
niggas
crazy.
lock in together, it's over. It's
Bro,
over.
that's what I
The
mean.
G's in the chat. The G's in
That,
the
but you
chat.
know what though? Hopefully,
Cause
I
them
don't
niggas
know
easy low
how,
key.
because before when we put this on the list before, like the air missile strike, I was like, I was kind of hopeful like we might be able to resolve it before it even got. But now I'm like, I doubt they're gonna be ready to just be like, okay, we can come to a understanding, without them not retaliating at all. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I forgot what the fuck I was doing yesterday, if not the day before, when we sent out the strike. I opened IG. I'm like,
No
Yeah, that's
fact.
like one of the first things I seen on IG was that. I'm like, bro,
why do we do
niggas
that?
ain't even got to turn on the news before. That's right on the damn social media.
Like, why do we do
For
that?
real.
And like, it's so
That's
crazy because like, there's people over there that actually like, how we woke up to see it on TikTok. Like, niggas woke up, they got doing that shit in their crib.
and
Yeah, for
without
real.
facts.
Like,
I think we were just
that,
talking about it before the pod. Seeing them videos of them strikes coming from the sky and shit.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, it's crazy times that we need. Crazy times.
I will say though. I
I
will
think we.
say. Like, what you about to say?
Uh,
I will
I
say
just
like,
think the country is.
oh, my fault.
Go.
Nah, 'cause when you had said go ahead, that shit had lagged a
Rock,
little
paper,
bit.
scissors.
Now you got it, my fault.
I just think the country is afraid of conflict. I ain't gonna lie. If we just went and talked it out, it could be active. I don't know. I think we just be scared, dog. Like the country's scared. I don't know. Niggas be fake scary. Like instantly go to fighting or instantly go to that mode. Like stuff could really get talked out. It's just mad people. It'd be
Yeah,
wild.
Yeah, they holding on to pride, but like that nigga, I will say that nigga, he need to. I don't know if I'll use the word scared because like we did just bomb them niggas, but like Do you mean like scared in sort of like in a term
shoot.
of like they scared to do resolve
Disagree.
it the right way?
They're scared to disagree. They feel like if it's not their way, they gotta do something, or like
Oh,
they're a
we got it.
threat.
Oh
I
no,
feel
yeah,
you.
no, yeah,
I
no,
feel
that's
you.
them
I
100.
feel you.
No, that's them 100%.
That is true.
That's
100.
like, oh
Like
no,
we
y'all
doing all
want to
this
do that? Okay.
recruiting. Why do we need all this extra recruiting and all this stuff like that? Like we trying to do all this and like we need to be ready. Like for what? Like now it's a good thing at the same time, but all this stuff could have been resolved, dog.
Yeah.
At least some of it.
Not for real.
You
It
Yeah.
didn't
got
have to get
power,
this
dog.
bad.
You just don't know.
Bro, we've been doing this for
I
the
think
longest. We jump into everybody else fights. We start
nah, for
fights.
real.
We just literally, like I said, like we really like school bully. We Debo,
Nah, word.
goddamn.
Hey, give me
We
That's
that
what I
shit.
think
Debo.
it is. Like I feel like US so used to always being up on top. It's like when
Yeah,
they download, they feel like they gotta do something now to show their power. It's like, bro, for what?
for what, bro?
You've
Like,
already
for
proven
what?
yourself. You've already proven it.
Word.
Yeah, like ain't nobody trying. It's like they come over here
Like,
trying. That's a different story, though. Like, chill. You got to get us jumps out here.
Yeah. And then too, there also could be stuff we don't even know about that they fight.
That's
Like,
true.
Yeah.
so it is like we just giving our opinion, but I'm not saying there could be. There probably is stuff that we don't even know about.
Oh yeah, 100%. They don't never let us know everything.
Hmm.
hell no. Even
Yeah,
about the simple shit.
we still just finding out like a lot of stuff for the very reasons why they fought in Iraq years ago.
Yeah, for real.
So like, yeah, definitely that. Like, we speculated with the information that they bred from us with, but we don't know if it's true.
Hmm.
Be safe out there, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes for our viewers in other countries too.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking about it. I be
Everybody
thinking
be
about it
safe.
from perspective of being from another country. It's like, these niggas are dead. Wow.
For real.
That's probably why everybody like you be saying on social media, just not even like government shit, just like how people be like describing Americans like they think we all that we think we all that. It's like because the government get that persona to where like we do think we all that. Like we think we the shit. Like everybody be up here, everybody else is under us.
Real shit. Look at the
Uh,
curriculum in schools. They
facts.
Yeah,
teach that.
They
They teach
changed
that
that
shit.
yeah.
joint. That man.
They probably made that shit like I know they took out a lot of stuff like regarding like African American history and like just took out a lot of shit like in the curriculum. But they probably made that problem worse.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
Trying to act like America this shit. Like what them kids probably going up like, oh my God, we're perfect. Hell
yeah.
nah,
Like
little nigga. Hell nah, little nigga.
Hmm.
We far from it.
goddamn program. Man, we gonna go from a serious war to like a funny war right now. No war is funny, but this one's kind of funny. Pusha T throwing shots at Kanye and Travis Scott on the new album. I haven't heard the album yet. I want to listen to it fully, but like I heard the snippets. Him going at them two, especially Travis Scott. Like he kind of went at Travis Scott crazy.
I I listened to this shit yesterday with my brother. He played that shit for me.
Yeah,
Like I'll tell y'all what I told him. Like it was a good, in my opinion, it was like a good warning shot. You feel me? But like
right.
if that was his haymaker, he got to do better. But if that
Fact,
was his warning shot, you feel me? It was solid. It was real solid.
fact.
It wasn't nothing
I
too
ain't
crazy.
gonna, I ain't gonna lie. From what I heard from it, I don't think it was like a full on like diss track.
Yeah,
I
he
think it was
just
just like a little line, like just like, hey, you need to
that's,
chill.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. He just G checked the nigga, and he shouted out like, so we knew we was talking about Travis. He said something about Utopia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then he was saying something about I guess him and Kylie because he brought up some bitch. So I guess Kylie.
yeah. I
You know
guess
what I'm saying?
yeah, damn, something like that. Because he said something in the interview like basically like he had comfort in him because he was crying about Kylie like leaving him or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is
like that.
crazy.
I don't know, cause like to be honest, like, cause the nigga's not even gonna respond for real. Let's be honest.
Nah, no, I don't think he
Like
Hold up.
even if Travis gets dissed out the ass, he not gonna respond, bro. Like he might put like the Steve Harvey shit at the intro of his song, but he not responding.
would. Yeah,
Travis Scott is not dropping a diss track.
Yeah, I can't see him like. Yeah, I can't see him dropping this track either.
Like me and my brother was laughing about this shit yesterday. That nigga gonna be harmonizing.
For
Oh,
real.
like what?
I
You
fuck
should be a
with Travis
bitch.
Scott music. But I think he just need that one.
Yeah, facts. Especially
Pusha T
for
and Battle, like, still got so hot. Throw them haymakers. He be waiting for this.
Nah, he do. He do. What y'all think about that shit though?
Mhm. Push ain't have to expose him like that. I mean, that shit, it's just
He did
weird.
say that
Like
nigga right.
he acting like an ex. Like he like, oh, but this what happened. We was together. Like, okay, like I don't
Wait,
get it.
Oh, that nigga
he dissed him. I think because him and Drake, Travis Scott and Drake, been coming out for real, and he fucked with Pharrell. Hey, because Pharrell put him on, so he
oh,
always
Mhm.
looked out for Pharrell.
that is fact because Drake had y'all know
I
that song
forgot he came
Meltdown?
for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He put that nigga on Meltdown, and that's the song. I mean, yeah, on Meltdown on his album, and that's the song where
With the
Drake had dissed
dance,
Pharrell.
man.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Drake probably gonna
what?
be on Travis diss track. Drake gonna be on Travis diss track. He gonna, you
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
don't think so. I think Drake don't need to diss anybody. After
yeah.
Drake
I
could do
somebody
it.
about to diss, I think
I
he just
will say
need to
this.
chill on this.
Do we remember the last time that Drake was pushing people and pushing T?
Right, because he
We found out
Yeah.
definitely.
that nigga had a
Yeah,
kid.
it was a few times. It was a few times for sure.
Found
Yeah.
out that nigga had a child, bro.
For real.
But
That is
but
crazy.
not only that, he posted a picture of this nigga I'd never seen before in blackface.
Yeah, word. I forgot
Like
about
That's
that.
wild right
That shit was
there.
that
real.
nigga dug deep in
That
the
shit was real.
archives. Yeah, that shit was
That,
real.
Yo, I thought that was like I thought they created that.
Nah, he dug deep in the archives. That's back where I
Drake
guess he was modeling, like when he was blackface and stuff.
Hey, yo, yeah, nah, he need to stay the fuck out of this. I
I
don't
Drake
know.
gonna
forgot.
prevail, man. Drake
Unless
gonna
like
prevail. Drake always prevail, man. He gonna prevail.
Fuck
I'll
that.
say this.
No, no, my dude.
I'm
Oh
willing to give you
no.
that. I'm willing to give you the Kanye treatment in terms of like the he always comes back. He'll always come back. But like I don't know if he gonna prevail.
Nah.
I don't
Chill
know if
on
Kanye
Kanye.
gonna come
Chill
back.
on Kanye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Kanye
whoa,
his
whoa.
own.
He might not come back from this, but like, you know what I'm saying? Before this, he always came back from you couldn't cancel that nigga.
Nah, Kanye
Nah,
his own
facts.
round. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't. Maybe Kanye might get on Travis track. I don't know. Kanye, yeah, that's
He
another
probably
subject.
will
That's a
knowing
touchy.
Kanye for real.
Well, I don't know though, because last
That's a
time I
real
remember
touchy
when
subject.
Kanye punched out last time, he had this Travis Scott too. He did Travis and Pusha T, so I don't think he fucking with neither one of them. He
That's
might
right.
drop
Yeah,
his
he
own
probably
song
not.
just in both
They
of
gonna
them.
talk about Travis gonna
Knowing
care for me.
Kanye.
Yeah,
Nah,
Kanye
I
but
get what
like
different.
you saying though. They
these niggas is coming to each other like ex. That nigga Kanye did say that nigga Travis wasn't there for me. Like nigga,
Yeah, like what?
yeah.
I feel you on that, Jay. I do.
That nigga said you was there for me. That's crazy.
Nah, that
Nah,
joint, man.
nah.
Travis Scott
Yeah,
need
they
to handle that
wild
shit.
though.
If he gonna respond, he need to handle that shit like a man. He need to respond solo. He don't need to like. I'm gonna say this. He don't need to respond, but like, if he is, he got to do it by himself.
I
It's still
don't
gonna
think
be
he
ass.
should. I honestly
Sh-
don't think he should respond.
yeah, shout out to Pusha T staying relevant, man. He gonna do that.
Cause like my thing is, he don't. I don't even like. I hope this isn't like some shit for him to get like more traction. Because like, bro, like Pusha T don't make bad music. He just need to market his shit better.
No, facts. Well, like I said from the interview, I think it was more so because of Pharrell, because they know Pharrell not gonna diss him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he jumped
I mean,
in,
hell, yeah. I mean, because that's his boy. I
That is
mean,
the
he
nigga.
put you on. He put him on. Like he always jump in for half Pharrell back. So like, I get that. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody bullying your homeboy who don't start, they keep throwing subs at him. Like, I'll say something too. Like, I know my boy ain't gonna say nothing, so I'm gonna say something for him.
Yeah.
I get that part. Like,
That nigga.
He
it
stay,
So
is what it is.
he's staying, man. He's staying relevant. I respect it. Stay relevant. You
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
me?
shit. He been relevant our whole childhood to now. So like, I get it for sure. Like, I don't think that was like the whole reasoning behind it. But like, hey, all
I
publicity
do.
is
I
good
ain't gonna
publicity.
lie.
I
I
don't think
do.
so. I don't think so.
What
If
was what was the point of his?
Pharrell produced that whole album, and like, you don't think they
Talk
was
to
having conversations about like what was going on, like niggas coming at him. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna say something. I don't think that was the whole. I don't think that was the whole thing. Oh, this gonna go up. Like, no, I'm gonna say something back. Like,
Nah,
yeah, obviously
I
that's
ain't.
gonna be a.
I ain't even say that though. I think it's just like staying relevant. Like he is part of the 2000s, so a lot of this new generation don't know him, but they know him from like dissing Drake, or they know him
That's
now from
true. That's
dissing
true.
Travis, and it's all over
That's
social
true.
media. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I ain't say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no,
I
no,
just think
no,
he's
yeah, yeah,
staying
no.
relevant.
That's true to the younger generation because it is a generation of kids that ain't heard old Pusha T. You right. He is known for that. So like, for sure, I will say that. I will say that. That's legit. So
Wait,
you.
speaking of staying relevant, did y'all see that? I've been seeing videos. They've been showing like niggas like 20 and younger and stuff, a picture of Wale. And not none of them
I
knew
see,
who he
bro.
was.
Yo,
I'm like,
that's
that's
really
crazy.
wild. That's really
For
wild because
real.
like at one point he really was like a part of that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause he got hits, he got some bangers, but like now I'm thinking about like, yeah, like that was like almost 10 years ago now. Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember being in high school and college thinking like, yeah, he up there. I thought he was gonna still be relevant like J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake.
Not
He,
facts.
he definitely fell out of that conversation. That's really wild. Cause I seen you
Mm.
seen the shit with him and Kai. When Kai was like, he didn't know who he
Mm-hmm.
Right
was.
past that nigga.
Bruh, I was sick. That nigga Wale was hurt.
Shit, I've been hurt too, low key. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
nigga.
mean, but
I
I ain't gonna lie. One
understand it a
thing,
little though.
I understand it a little bit. Like Wale, he be crying too much though about that shit. And my whole thing is like, I get it, you ain't as relevant no more, as be, but like, my nigga, you still rich.
Facts.
Like I would, like I get it. You make music, you want people to like shit, like bro, like you got an older crowd that still fuck with you. You ain't gotta be relevant. No, so you ain't gotta be in with the young crowd. Like you still making your money. You ain't you ain't broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't like you went broke. And not everybody gonna know you, cause like I'm trying to think the last hit of his that was really like a hit was that shit with Jeremiah. That might have been 2020, 2019. That on Chill. That was like the
Oh
last
yeah.
radio
Yeah.
hit. Yeah,
Mm.
that was like the last
He
radio
got
hit. of his.
PYT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PYT, yeah.
yeah. So like,
My
That nigga
Hey,
got
that
PYT.
was
snatched
some
from
Yeah.
like
years
a
ago
Miguel
though.
collab. Them shit's old. But I'm from Miguel, nigga.
yeah,
I
that
don't know.
nigga.
Off the top of the dome, I don't know no new Wale.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
me neither.
sitting
I'm
up
not gonna
here
lie.
cat.
I ain't gonna even sit here and lie like I still listen to him. Like if I still listen to Wale, it's just classic. It's like from 2012 to like maybe 2016 or something.
Facts.
And that's not a takeaway from nigga Wale, but
No, I mean, cause he
you know
got
what I'm
some
saying?
classic albums. He got some classic albums. So ain't
But
nothing,
like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just hard to have like super like longevity, like to be a household name for that long. Like some people do it, but like everybody that do it, they all got like multiple classics. Like that's the only reason why.
not for real. And I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't know what that nigga looked like until like what year is it? I probably didn't know what that nigga looked like in my brain until like sometime within the 2020s. Probably
That's
2020,
wild to me.
if
That's
not
wild to me.
2019.
Wow,
Like
That's
I've seen him
wild to me.
before, but like before that I'd seen him before, but like if
That's
you asked
wild
me
to
to
me.
describe me what the fuck
Yo,
that nigga looked like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I could tell you a couple songs
yo,
by him though,
that
but
that's
is
like
crazy.
wild. That's
I don't know.
crazy. Man, I get it though. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's a whole nother generation. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so funny. The older I get, the more I start to understand my parents. When they used to got there and talk about certain shit, I was like, I don't know who you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit funny as fuck, boy. 10 years can make a huge difference.
For real.
That shit can make a huge difference. So I'm like, it's funny. I was just thinking of talking to somebody at work about like Wiz Khalifa. Like he was so smart. Like if he
Oh
was just
shit!
strictly like what happened?
You good?
It was just something that was flying. I'm straight though.
Hey,
I swear
man.
I thought you got stuck or some shit real quick. I'm like, hey yo,
Hell yeah. Hey. But
Nah.
like I feel like that's where like marketing comes into play. Like Wiz Khalifa, like he had classic albums, but like he ain't known from the younger generation. They know his music, but like he made that brand of like being the stoner, like the big stoner,
Mm-hmm.
having his own stuff. Younger people probably know him more just like he smoked weed, he got some good weed and shit. They might know some of his classics because
Yeah.
he's a stoner. He makes stoner music, but like it's real hard to keep that longevity. If you ain't gonna do it music wise, you gotta be smart about it in different ways.
nah,
Like
that's a
For
fact.
real.
like
But
even
young
Rick
niggas,
Ross. Like I
yeah,
don't think young niggas listen to Rick Ross, but like he just
That's
known
true.
he got his hands in so many businesses. Like even Jay Z
Mm-hmm.
too. Like Jay Z. Like, I
Jay-Z.
probably a lot of
Yeah.
people out in this corner can't name like 10 Jay Z songs or whatever. But like, he Jay Z. Part of that though,
see, I could
part of that
argue.
though, is probably Beyonce.
I was gonna say
That too.
I could argue that Jay Z shit. Like Jay Z make good music, but like I still don't think that Jay Z should be as big as he is today.
But
I'm
that's what I
I
mean.
feel
But
like
you
that's
on that. I do feel you on that.
he's done a lot of shit to get where he's at. Like he's done a lot of next stepping and all types of shit underground to get where he's
but
at.
that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Like
I can't respect it.
marketability. Like that's what I'm talking about. Marketability. Like how Wiz Khalifa did. I think he's more known for about the stuff he's done outside of music than just
Oh
his
yeah, for
music
sure,
himself.
for
Like
sure.
he made a lot of. He's a better businessman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree with that. I just had to say that about Jay Z. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
100.
feel you on
Yeah.
that. Cause I never was like no
Yeah.
huge Jay-Z fan. Like, I never even felt he was the best to me. Like
Like,
No,
even
he's
thank you
top
for saying
five,
that,
like
bro. When
yeah.
was that
I
nigga
never
ever the best rapper?
No, in
In
no
what
era.
year?
In no
In
era,
what
he
no
was
year?
the best.
never.
Bro, this nigga in
You know
any
what
year that he was quote unquote popping, he was never the best nigga out.
you know what
Yeah,
it is though, I think? His
What?
consistency. Because even though he wasn't the number one that year, he
he will
still might have been
always.
like two,
Yeah,
He always
third or
dropped.
something like that.
facts. No facts. Facts. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
will say that.
He got the work to
I will
show
say
for
that.
it. He do.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
also ties into like generation as well though, even like 10, 20 years ago though, because a lot of the rappers I be seeing they like top five, they got Jay-Z in they top five for the rappers. And I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
dang,
Like
but
I
like
don't
in the
And I
early
think.
2000s, I don't know if people was bumping that, but maybe in the 90s or
Oh yeah,
maybe
no,
like
for
right at the
sure.
2000 mark, like
Real shit.
Yeah.
03 and that, like people not really saying Jay-Z at all. So yeah, it's kind of like wow.
I mean,
Cause I
but
cause
feel
that's the
like
thing to
he
like
got it. He got. So go ahead.
no go.
No, I was just about to say like early 2000s. I can kind of understand that because he had like most of his super classic albums was like Blueprint, 1, 2, or
Yeah,
3. All that was like early 2000s. You know what I mean? But like
Mhm.
after that, albums was okay until you got to like when he did it like the collab with Kanye with the Watch the
yeah, that's
Throne.
true.
That was a huge album. I
Yeah.
That
feel
is
like
true. That is true.
production and Kanye and his fans carried.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Uh,
Kanye carried that shit. Kanye,
Kanye
that
carried
Yeah,
that.
nigga Jay Z
Yeah.
didn't have a better verse on that nigga in any one of them songs.
No,
Not one.
no,
Not
Yeah,
no.
one.
I bet
But
Jay Z
like,
had them publishing though. That's he a businessman though. He gonna get his work.
oh yeah, he
but
Yeah,
probably
he
got
that's
the
definitely,
most bread out of
he
all
that's
of
what I
definitely.
that,
mean.
huh?
Kanye was his artist. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Kanye was his artist. Then he had like Rihanna, J. Cole. Like he was smart enough to like. I might not be the biggest, but he put himself around great artists.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, he married a great artist. I mean, Beyonce is the biggest,
Contract.
like, biggest artist. Yeah, no
I
facts.
can
Facts.
I can
That
say
shit is a
though.
business.
I think he I think he built it himself though to where people want to be around him though, because even like
That's
Cole
true.
doing stuff like that, like reaching out to him, I feel like he
Yeah,
still put that work in though to the point where it's like, oh nah, I
he
want to
definitely
be around
put in that
Jay Z,
work. Yeah,
and it's
you
like
can't get to that
he
level
probably
without.
brought the he probably didn't bring the best out of everybody. I can't even sit and say that, but people was like, oh, this Jay Z, I gotta do this, and that, because it's some people that
Yeah,
Nah,
definitely had they fall off after, you know what I'm saying. But that's not his. I mean, you could say it's his fault, yes, but just the way we see the world, man, you gotta just overcome that joint yourself for real. Like, do what you gotta do. Even Cole with his own
bro.
lane, Beyonce still doing her stuff, but obviously there's other stories where it's like they did him dirt or like he did them dirt. But
nah,
you know
Yeah.
facts.
what I mean?
Real shit.
It's definitely, you know, like yeah. I feel like he built his like discography however
No,
fucking
he
way,
definitely
and he
did.
just got right. Yeah,
He definitely did for sure.
Not for real. He definitely had to work hard. He definitely had to work hard, but like that nigga, like I just like I don't know, like I just feel I don't know, like I wonder where where because like I wasn't alive back then, like so I wonder where was he always loved like this, or was he just or did he
No,
kind of when did the catalyst kind of start?
so I can speak from having family members from New York. Growing up, like all my uncles was from New York, and like New York niggas, like East Coast niggas, like especially like New York, they
Yeah, they
love
love
this.
that nigga heavy.
No, like that's been I ain't gonna lie since 1998, 1999. Like my family from the New York side, like he always been up there. Like Nas too, but like from what I heard, from where like just remember being around older people, they like the way nobody was talking about like business and like shit, like moving. Like he was talking like he was talking. You know, I can't remember what he did for the South when it came to like hustling music, but like in a more elegant, quote unquote, hood elegant way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel you.
he came in, his
word.
style was different. Like it wasn't that he was the best, but his style was different, and he made people think about different things, like making money, like different way, whether it was clothing brand and stuff like that. Like, he just kind of came in and he had a business mindset, and he just started making it cool for people, niggas like wanting to start businesses and shit like that. So
Mm.
I don't think they ever thought he was the best artist, but I think he was always loved. I think because he was making like business moves, and he was talking about the shit in his like music. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like even like talking about you like you need like I forgot what was this the song he did with Pharrell like in the beginning of the like you need some wine for this one, like fuck a blunt, you need a joint for this one, like make you feel like you're on the upper echelon, like you coming up
Yeah,
money. That's what I think. That's what it kind of was for a lot of people around that time period, because there wasn't a lot of that
Respectfully.
going on. Yeah, like a lot of
That's
artists were
yeah.
still trying to, even if they was rich, they were still trying to relate to the streets. And he was the first one kind of talking about upper echelon shit. and
Real
niggas was
shit.
like, "Oh, word!" Like they felt like they were getting put on the game to about like certain classy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing
Okay.
I can say just from my experience. Like even then, like they were still bumping like more like Nas and Busta Rhymes, Tribe Called Quest, Wu Tang, um,
DMX.
like DMX. They were still bumping more of them, but like it was always I guess respect
Okay.
when it came to like the perspective he brought when it came to like it's more out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like
100%.
with that being said, I still don't think he had the best. Like in no era, he didn't have the best.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Um. Yeah.
perspective.
Facts. But that's another plus too. Like I think as an artist, like if you know you ain't gonna make the best music, if you just come with the right perspective, you have a chance of like still being relevant.
But
Because I wish I could think of an example now. Because I feel like it's a lot of artists like that these days. Oh, you know what? For instance, like Money Man. Like I don't think he makes the best. Like he definitely ain't
I ain't
in the
gonna lie.
conversation.
That nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be sleep on money, man. That nigga James put me on to that nigga. That nigga hard, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
He
yeah.
that
hard,
nigga
man.
No,
hard.
look,
He
look.
But
I
I get the comparison. Though. I do get the comparison.
look. So let me get to it because I fuck with him too, but he not in the conversation when it comes to like niggas top rappers. But he one of my favorite top rappers, not cause of his music. Yeah, I fuck with his music, but like
But he
that
put
nigga
niggas on.
put you on. He put you on to a lot of money
mm,
shit, a lot of invested shit. Like that's why I give him the Jay-Z comparison. Like he put you on to a lot of shit where niggas weren't even thinking about, and he'll say
Real
some shit
shit.
and sound like, and that's what you know, goddamn niggas want to build their credit up and shit like that. Like
that's
so.
that's the same example with Nipsey. That's why I like Nipsey a lot too.
Nipsey, yeah, damn, Nipsey,
Yeah.
a huge example of that. Huge example of that. Like he the one who got me into like looking at crypto like way back in 2017
Mm-hmm.
because he had did an interview. He went to the city that was running on like made majority crypto, was cashless, and like
Mm-hmm.
he was talking about like this is the future and all this shit. So like artists like that can be impactful without making the quote unquote best music if you
Yeah.
if you providing if you providing like worth, you know what I mean? If you providing
Mm-hmm.
something for people, so I definitely I
Hell
can
yeah.
get why if you grew up in that area like Jay Z might be a fan. Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? It's that
I get
it's that influence that like okay, like nigga, you low key, you leaving some food for thought over here. You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
right, right, right. They feel like after listening to your music, they done grown mentally, like you'll put them on the game.
100.
But
I definitely feel that.
That's
I definitely do.
that's all. That's the only thing I give you. 'Cause I'm not a I give them, but I get into the conspiracy stuff. I give them.
Real shit. Real shit.
uh, oh shit! While we still talking about music, goddamn, that boy Robert Kelly. Let's talk about R. Kelly, man. This man and overdosed in prison.
I shouldn't be smiling right now.
Nah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Overdose is not funny, but hearing about nigga R. Kelly was kind of funny. But like,
Nah,
what
I ain't
is
gonna lie, that
what?
shit funny.
Yeah, like, what do y'all what are y'all thoughts on not only just him overdosing in prison, but I guess like he doing drugs and last time we heard from him, he had dropped that single.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yo, I
Yeah,
don't care. That shit was a banger. I don't care. That shit was actually kind of good.
nah, that shit was good. R.
That shit was
Kelly,
alright.
bro.
Oh my
The
god.
Yeah, Kelly. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I wonder what he OD'd on.
Not for real.
like,
Cause they ain't say.
facts, they ain't
They,
say.
It must have been something crazy or something because I thought they would have said what it was. I don't know.
And I was in the front fold.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But
let's go around and say what the hell we thought. Say he overdosed.
I'm gonna say goddamn. I'm gonna say it's time some fit. The fentanyl.
that's what I'm thinking. Like
Yeah,
some putting on some boxing something.
what about you,
Yo,
Jay?
get on something.
They probably slipped that to him. He probably going through it. Some K2 or something.
Hell, that's what I was gonna say. That K2, that shit,
Yeah,
bro. That shit different. That's spice.
I probably would have killed him.
That's
Spice
spice.
is definitely heavy in the jail system.
Nah, I just wasn't expecting to read that though. Like, I was like, dang, Robert, you doing drugs? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know he was. I thought at most he might have been an alcoholic, but like, I didn't know he was. You know
I mean,
He
shit. A
probably
lot of
going
niggas.
through it in there, man.
Yeah, I'm about
what
to say a
I'm saying?
lot of niggas in there probably got there. Well, not a lot, but some niggas in there in jail probably wasn't doing very hard drugs till they got in there.
Real
Oh yeah,
shit.
true.
You going through it, you sitting there bored, nigga pull out some shit. You're like, man, fucking anything.
But
Yeah, let me get some.
Yeah,
I break that. I got some commentary. And like,
the
damn,
craziest thing, I, the craziest thing is you doing drugs, man. You knowing that shit was in somebody's
you said that shit. What?
eye. Said if you doing drugs in jail, like, at some point that shit was in somebody's
it was
Hey,
ass.
a prison wallet.
that's crazy.
No,
Nigga said
for
a
real.
prison wallet.
No, for real.
Hey
Oh,
yo,
Nigga smoking a
yo,
dookie pack.
Fat.
y'all think it can hit extra?
You said what?
I think y'all think it make it hit extra.
Hell no. Yo.
Whoa.
That shit get a little extra kick.
That no gotta stink. Ain't no way you washing out that smell.
For real.
Oh, shit.
Imagine your homeboy pull out some gas. He like, yo, smell this shit, bro. Smell this shit. This shit some gas, bro. You smell it? That shit a little too sick, bro.
Hey,
Mm.
yo.
Literal gas.
Like,
Yeah, it's literal. It's a little gas on the gas. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
oh shit.
Hey, speaking of
Somebody call
jail,
me Jay Parker for that shit.
bro, y'all seen the most dangerous weapon they got in jail in prison right now? I ain't even talking about Shank.
What they
The
got?
Dookie Glock,
Oh, Dookie, yeah. Dookie Glocks.
bruh,
I can't
bruh,
even talk on that.
bruh. Oh
Nigga,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
you
that
could.
shit.
Okay, yeah, maybe I should. Okay, well, I would just
Nah,
say,
you can talk about the
okay,
Dookie
okay,
Glocks.
okay, then,
Glock
bruh, like,
Dookie. That's what it is.
yeah,
Glock
Glock
Dookie.
Dookies,
I got
bruh. Like,
Dookie.
niggas
Niggas,
got the water. Niggas got the water bottles with like the most foul shit you could think of. It can be shit, piss, jizz, like just a whole bunch of shit, and they'll let it like sit and fermentate. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and if nigga fuck with them,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Niggas getting sprayed with that shit, dog, bro. Get sprayed by Glock Dookie. First of all, I'm gonna want to rip all my skin off, and then for two, like at that point, I'm already dead set on like I'm like throw away my whole body, so like I'm about to kill you too. Like what the
Fat.
fuck?
word, nigga, we both gotta die now.
Now we both got it done. Nigga get sprayed with Glock Dookies, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Glock
Nah,
Dookie.
nah.
Even holding the water bottle after you put all that stuff in there, that's
Yeah, that's
nasty.
That's
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 nasty,
just
disgusting.
bro.
holding the bottle, like
Cause think about it.
that's
How is you
nasty,
getting the
bro.
shit in the bottle, bro?
Yo, you gotta be a precise
Exactly. Though.
ass shitter. Nah, that's
Bruh.
not even possible.
Yo,
nah,
That's
you'd
not
be
even possible.
Niggas
surprised.
is
is it?
niggas
Fuck
is
that.
niggas is putting that
You'd
shit
be
in there.
surprised,
You
bro.
gotta touch that. You gotta crumble that bitch up.
You'd be
Is it a
surprised.
community thing? Are they getting more than one person? Is it like 3 to 4 people putting their own shit, their own saliva, all
Bruh.
that?
No,
Like,
it
yes,
depends.
It depends, bro.
Nah,
I
nigga, if
know
I
they
get
be
hit
Bruh.
with more
putting
than
in
one,
their milk cartons and stuff.
Yeah. Like
I
if I
that
get
mean
hit
shit.
like
with more
one
than
in
one,
the
niggas gotta
same
die.
water bottle or the same milk carton for real. Like, oh my god,
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
oh,
this
like
shit
community,
nasty.
like the
crazy.
whole community. Oh, Brian, think about that. The whole community contributed to the bottle. Oh,
Like
yeah.
at least 4 to 6 people in the same milk carton is wild. That's nasty.
Yeah, no, that is kind of crazy.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
Bro, that's
thought
a
about that shit on
biohazard.
DR.
hey,
That's a biohazard. Like you get hit
Nigga,
with
It
that.
is.
you get
Like,
hit
cause
with that, you gonna
imagine,
smell like that for forever.
bro, cause imagine if it been in that bottle for months, like just fermenting. Like
Mm-hmm.
you see old food how it looks. Now
Yeah.
imagine that
Mm-hmm.
shit in a bottle for months.
Well, that joint just
And you
touch
get
your lip, bro. Oh, I'm ripping my lip
Oh,
off.
oh,
nigga,
I swear to God, I'm ripping the
yo,
lip
come
off.
on, man, come on, man.
bro.
every day
Nigga
I'm going
said
to the
touch your
hole. Don't
lip.
even worry about me. I don't want to be around nobody no more after that. I need to get my lot. I need to fight, bro. Whoever did that to me, we need to get it on, or everybody. I don't care. We
Bro,
boxing. And I'm going to the hole after. I don't
bro,
want to be
fuck that.
around
They getting the
nobody.
shank. Bro, you get hit with a
I don't
Glock
want to be
Dookie, you
around
gonna be ready
nobody
to
after that.
stab something. Bro, you get hit
Nah,
with a Glock Dookie, you
that's
gonna be ready to
crazy,
stab something,
Nah, Glock Dookie is different, bro.
James. Glock
bro. That
Dookie, bro.
joint.
What is niggas doing?
Wow.
Niggas getting too creative, bro. What the fuck?
It
Too
is.
creative. They got too much time.
Yeah, they
Ain't
got.
no.
That's the
Who,
thing. They
who's
got
the
too
first
much
person,
time, bro.
bro? Who's the first person to think of that? Who's the first person to get hit by a Glock Dookie?
Where? What did that
Now
nigga do?
fast.
What did that
I
nigga
don't
do?
even know.
Like, what a
It
nigga do
had
to
to be.
deserve to get hit by a Glock Dookie?
He took a nigga
It
bit.
had to be a young boy though. Probably a young boy. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know. Could have
Nah,
It
been
was
somebody
first,
either
like
it
20.
was either it was either a YN or an old ass nigga.
or a nigga
Yeah,
who,
somebody that been in
or
there.
yeah, a
You know what I'm
nigga who
saying?
mentally wasn't all the way. Cause like you got to be kind of fucked up to think of some shit like that.
Like how did you think of that, nigga? Fuck, that's
They
nasty,
say
bro.
in some prisons you get knocked out, you laying on the floor, and they spread your yeeks and spit in the shit, yo. Like
Bro, I'm seeing
I
that's
that.
heard of that too.
That is insane, bro. Bruh.
imagine waking up and your butt wet, no freaky.
I ain't gonna
I ain't
lie,
gonna
yo.
lie.
Whether something happened to me or not, that would be such a terrifying feeling.
Bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be ready to stab everybody around me.
Like
I ain't
everybody
gonna
gotta
even lie
go.
to you. Like, everybody gotta go. Like
Me to the hole.
everybody.
Myself
Everybody in the
included.
vicinity gotta go.
Myself, nah. Could you imagine getting hit with a Glock Dookie and then you try to fight the nigga that hit you with a Glock Dookie and you get fucked up?
Yeah, that joint. I mean,
It's shank time, bro. Like
Like,
it's
you got
shank
no
time.
choice but to go after
Everything.
dude. Hey, I don't
Nah,
care. Even if the
bet.
dude get messed up, you gotta at least go fight him. You got to though, because then you
you
gonna
gotta
be
do
known as
something.
getting with the Dookie, and you didn't do nothing about it.
Oh,
Nah,
niggas saying you win one every day.
nah,
For
that
real.
joint. What to the whole? I
Just
don't
start
care.
making
I need
your
to get
own.
that fight on.
Nah, for
No
real.
facts.
Making the
And
Just
own
get
niggas
is
probably
haunting
wild.
them joints.
niggas probably throwing
Nah,
it
you
up in that
gotta
shit
do.
too.
You gotta spread awareness, bro. Don't make a Glock. Don't make a Glock, bro.
Make a
Don't
Glock.
never make a Glock, bro.
Now
Oh
I'll say
shit.
something after the pod.
Bet.
Because I definitely got a story. I'll save it
Bet.
for after.
I'm about to go on
Oh
the
Holy
shit.
shit.
Glock.
Glock
Oh
Duke.
my.
That might be the title right there. Glock Dookie.
Y'all ever heard of a Glock Dookie?
Either that or our basketball topic for real. What?
No, thanks. Oh,
That joint
Nigga, a Glock
crazy.
Dookie.
okay. So goddamn Juneteenth had passed this past Thursday. So we're gonna transition from Black Dookies. We're gonna talk about Black excellence for a minute.
Nah,
Like,
word.
ain't the best transition, but there's no way to transition from better.
Watch, it was a
Nah,
black guy
you
that came up
gotta, you
with
gotta
Glock
put some,
Dookies.
Yeah,
you gotta
Cause you
put some
know it
yeah.
was
respect
no
on a
white
black
person.
name.
You know it wasn't no white
Nah,
person that came up with a Glock Dookie.
Nigga, listen
not
to
at
the
all,
name.
man.
It's a Glock Dookie.
Yeah,
They ain't smoking that
Black
shit.
Dookie, 100%.
Oh
So,
my
like,
god.
so in
In
honor
honor
of
of
Juneteenth,
Juneteenth.
what's one black? It don't even got to be like a history or like a or like a or historical figure or anything like that. But just what's one black person that inspires you? Who's one black person that inspires you? And we'll go around and check.
Who wants to start? I'll start then.
I'm thinking.
I say this man. What's his name? Ryan Coogler, the director.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah.
yeah.
I could say him because like his movies, honestly, all of them was bangers.
No, thanks. And
Not for real.
and like I will say one thing about him that I really like is like he represents like you know when certain people do certain shit like the type of movies that he does and like the powerful like meanings behind them and just shit
Hmm.
like that. Like sometimes it feels like oh man like you got because he is a special dude, but like you think okay like you got to be raised a certain way to even be able to do shit like that. Then when you hear him talking how he in interviews and stuff. Like he said, he looked like he found and he taught like the everyday black people.
Yeah,
Like he just put that shit together and like fine to see like for one he ain't switching up, code switching and nothing like that. He being himself
but
authentically 100% no matter where he's at. So like that's definitely a good ass pull. He is inspiring with his messages, with his artistry, and it like make you want to
mhm,
like no matter what you like pursuing, it just make you want to be like, damn, how can I be impactful like this dude? Like this dude is really killing it. Like,
but
in fact, that was a good pull.
Damn. I'll be over here thinking.
James, you got somebody you think of on top of your head?
Shout out LeBron, man.
yo,
Definitely
That's
shout
what
out LeBron.
yo, I mean
Juneteenth,
that
man.
is a good
He's very
pull.
The
inspirational.
GOAT.
You
Greatness
feel
All right,
me?
is one of
like,
one of the
Everybody
greatest
on his
players of
teams
all
and stuff
time.
GOAT.
like that. It just with things going on, man, with the ring culture and stuff like that. Just shout out LeBron. That's what I shout out.
Yeah, no, facts. And I will say, like, he definitely got them high expectations. He succeeded. He ain't never get caught up in crazy shit. Keep it a family man. Like,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
definitely do it up. Somebody came from the project, you know what I mean, and went straight to the league. He's the blueprint for real for a lot of them young how you should do it.
Nah, for
So
real.
mhm,
shout out LeBron.
Man, just because I love LeBron so much, I'm gonna just say this just to piss off the Jordan fans real quick before I give mine. I just think that it is a crazy stat that if you look at like the expectations of both Michael Jordan and LeBron James when they were coming into the league, and you like put them on like a like you make like a stat sheet for it, Michael
Yeah,
barely exceeded his expectation, like just barely, while LeBron James literally almost fucking tripled his. I think he was either triple his or he like damn near quadrupled his shit. I just watched the video on that shit the other week, but like that just goes to show, even if niggas trying to hold you down or hold you to something, bro, it don't matter. You gotta exceed that
yeah,
shit.
facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? But like my person might seem a little unconventional at first. I'm gonna say I show speed
Okay, no, for sure.
because like that nigga is stupid as hell. That nigga be doing a lot of dumb shit. He really do. But like he also does like every like him and like I'm gonna say him and Kai, but mostly him because he kind of really like he the first nigga that I just really seen like doing anything, really living a dream. Like If that nigga,
Yeah.
like that nigga wanted to motherfucking go be a fucking monk, so he went to fucking China and became a
My
monk.
God.
Like
No
that's
fact.
elite, bro. He was really training with them niggas, and then like that nigga, he done like met fucking mad fucking people. Like I think he met LeBron. Nigga, he done been in a room with like some of his most famous people. He done raced anybody he said he wanted to race. Like that nigga, he just be doing like mad like anything he think of, and he'd be like, you know what, I'm about to do that. He just go out and do that shit. That shit is inspiring.
No fact. And he one of the biggest content creators out there. Like for him to
For
be that young coming out and doing that, like, it's definitely like him and Kai is changing like the streaming game.
Like for
They're
real.
both two
real.
young black dudes, so like that's a valid one.
Niggas out here
So
living dreams.
facts, facts.
What about you?
Um,
Yo,
You good?
I was just gonna say, yeah, now my percentage is definitely down. So if my phone die or something like that and it leave, just keep going. For real.
oh
okay.
shit.
We could probably speed up a little bit there.
Yeah, no facts,
Yeah, we can
facts.
speed it
So
up.
That shit don't die.
so after this one, before we get into the next topic, I'll say it's hard for me, but I'll probably say for sure probably Kendrick because like listening to him since 2010, like he always had like positive messages, like being from the streets and stuff, and like just watching him grow to the artist that he is. That shit still be wild. Cause I just remember like being in high school and being one of the like rare few niggas that like listen to him, especially from down south. And like now it's like that shit crazy, but like
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite album is like To Pimp a Butterfly, which yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
probably not his best one, but it's just like that was like
That shit was so impactful, bro.
yeah, especially at that time, like you know what I mean, with the shit going on with Donald Trump and stuff. It was like so culturally and like impactful. Like that shit will always be one of my favorites. And like he like one of the first artists, especially black artists, to get like a Pulitzer, and like that's a course of being studied at Harvard, centralized
Yeah.
around that album. So like big ups to him, man. Big ups.
For
Uh,
real.
Um,
Can we get like a Mount Rushmore of these four niggas like for like the like this don't even gotta be the title, but can
no
we get a
fact,
Mount Rushmore of them niggas like you know what I'm saying? For the
no fact.
thumbnail, you feel me?
For the thumbnail for sure, for sure. Let's
More
see.
inspirational black kings right there.
Fact. Let's go. Oh, so let's start on the sports topic. Got to bring up
Yeah,
the craziest sports topic before the news we got today. We're gonna backtrack. The Lakers getting sold for 10 billion. The highest like sold franchise. Like that's the highest price tag now.
I did
I
not
was
see that
surprised to
shit.
see. I was surprised to see that. They said Jenny Buss is still gonna be governor and she still be in control of, like team stuff for like the next couple of years, but like that's a change in the NBA industry. From what I've seen, they said the new owner, like he got a big control over LA sports. He don't mind spending money to bring talent. So that might be a good news for Luca, like for the future, bringing in more talent. Like he don't mind opening a checkbook.
mm,
Yeah, I got a serious question about the league. So like for their budgets, do it be mattering like do they get like a certain like budget or does it just factor in from whatever they owner and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So they get a budget, and once they get over that certain budget, that's when they get taxed a lot or something like it hits a hard cap. So
Right.
like they might get taxed heavy because they paying a certain amount of players too much money. But it's more of a you get more of a soft tax when you like let's say you draft all these players and they just grow into superstars. You could pay all of them and be straight. That's kind of how Golden State kind of skated by and they was able to get KD because
Yeah,
they
it's
had
just like
they
instantly
drafted Steph, Clay,
like
and Draymond. Versus if you try to recruit 4 people, you ain't gonna be able to get everybody
right.
all that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was just curious, because I'm like, yo, what if like they just got like, because like you said, he wasn't like scared to spend money and shit like that. So I'm like, damn, what if like they just went and got like a super duper billionaire and like just started signing mad niggas? Like, can that even happen?
I think it still limits to like how much money they can put on there, but like he can definitely hit over the tax and like fucking how to take the hit.
Real shit, real
So
shit.
we'll see. But I did see an interesting point, and I want to know how y'all feel about it. I'm seeing it on a podcast. It was one of the NBA podcasts. I can't remember who. I don't want to misquote, but it was like with less families owning teams and it's becoming more corporate people owning the teams. They feel like it's gonna be a detriment because like the families actually cared about the team, the players, that was something like a passion for them versus a
Right.
lot of corporate guys now that start team is more of like a business. Do y'all think it'll affect the league in a different way? Or y'all think like it might be a good thing that it's happening that way?
I think it could go both ways because, like you said, like the families owning it, they cared a lot more for like the players and stuff like that. But I can see how it would like be good for the business wise because there might have been like some trade or something that the families didn't want to do but needed to happen. So
Right,
it
right,
could go both ways with it.
right,
It's kind of iffy with that, but I do see why the families having more sympathy for the players and all that because
right.
they probably wanted to be more engaged with them. Unless like these business guys, they got a whole bunch of other stuff going on where it's like they
That's yeah,
not even in the room or not even
yeah.
might not even see the
Right,
players ever.
right. It's probably
So
like
they
the
don't got
difference
no
between
relationship with them. Yeah.
yeah. No, I was about to say yeah. You're right. Like it's probably like a huge difference between working from a mom and pop store and then working for a Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they care
Exactly.
more. They more invested into you because like this is their baby versus
Hmm.
like he like bro. I got like two other sports teams. I got like, 50 some
Hmm.
businesses. Like
All right, go ahead, go ahead. What?
right,
Man,
right.
heard enough. Get out.
Um, right. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, it's a good move money wise, but we'll see if it's like if it affects it in a negative way.
Hmm.
Um,
I just think like if they just try to just they start making moves that don't really fit and just going off of like personnel name rather than just going off of
yeah,
fit, it's gonna be that's what's gonna kill them. Like if they be like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go get
right,
instead of fucking going to get like, cause what's like something that LA need? They need a big man and they need some more defense and they need a
right,
little bit more depth in their bench. Now, if they just like, all right, fuck it, let's just go trade what little bench pieces that we got so that we could pay this fucking superstar even more and have like 3 stars starting. Like I know they got AR, but like have three like stars starting because he's not an all star.
right.
But like have 3 stars starting. That's a horrible decision. Y'all just gonna turn into the fucking
Yeah,
Suns.
Well,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like as long as they like I just got to see what kind of decisions like because I don't even know who the guy what the guy who they sold it to. I don't even know his name, but I got to see like what he does with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
his first move is
mhm.
gonna be very important.
right. And but I think also too, as long as they keep certain people in place, like I think the GM will still be the same GM. Like for right now, he hasn't did a lot of firings or clean house. Like even
Definitely.
Jenny Buss, she's still gonna be working in basketball operations there.
Yeah.
So like as long as it's a healthy balance and he's not trying to just fuck it, I want so and so because I'm the owner. Like
Yeah.
they might be okay. Like that's gonna be important who he hires to make those basketball decisions.
Yeah.
Not for real.
Um, and breaking news today, Katie, traded to the Rockets for Jalen
Yes,
Green,
sir.
uh,
Nigga, I woke up to that shit.
Dylan Brooks, 10th pick overall pick, 5 second round pick. Uh, how y'all feel about that trade?
I ain't mess with it. Both sides, I ain't rock with it. I mean, like both sides meaning I didn't agree with both. I agree with him going to Phoenix, but It's just like it's real guard heavy. Jalen Green, he young. That was their phenom. So Houston just in that winning now mentality, and they made the move for it. So I agree with also that, but I don't think he should have went to Houston though. Like I just see both sides. That's the kind of person I am, but I don't think he should have left in general.
Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with you on that because in theory, him on the Rockets, quote unquote, should solve their problems, like their offensive hole. But like the way that they went about it, they shouldn't have did that. Like I don't think like I understand why Jalen Green was a part of that trade, but like I think if they would have traded a couple different people and still were able to get KD and keep Jalen Green, that would have been a little bit more formidable. Cause like I feel like they have people on that team that are kind of expendable in a sense, like, and they could like get rid of, you know what I'm saying? But I think like they they probably won't like at best they won't make it out and they won't make it past like the second round at best. But like nigga, they could be a play like they could be a play-in team. They could miss the playoffs. Like last season was the first season that they were really good, and like they traded half the reason why they was good. Like half the reason why they was low key good. Like they was some young stars figuring it out, but like half of that was Jalen Green
right.
with Cole. So if you bring over KD and that shit really don't work, and he getting older, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know, and I don't even want to talk about
Exactly.
what the Bucks did for the Suns because they didn't do shit for them. They just
Nah,
a slightly better version of what they were because they got more defense with Dylan Brooks.
they, they gained some picks. They gained a lot of picks.
They did get picked.
10th overall pick, and they gained like 5 second-round picks, and it freed up some money for them. I think that's a
Mhm.
future move. I feel like it's some more pieces getting traded out of them. At least Bradley Bill, because right
Bradley
now
Bill got
Yeah.
you got too many guards. Man.
For real.
Got too many guards. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. So Game 7 is tonight. Winner takes all. But lock in. Final picks.
Pacers in 7,
Who
nigga.
wins the finals?
Pacers in
Okay.
7. Pacers in 7.
So you
Big
got
O.
Pacers. Okay, see who you got, Dan?
Oklahoma.
Hmm.
At
I
home.
ain't gonna lie. It's tie. It's gonna be a tie because I ain't gonna lie. I said it when it first
Yeah.
started. I was like, I'm going for the Pacers. I think OKC the better team, but I think the Pacers just got so much fight in them. It could really go either way. Like I don't
It
think it.
could.
I think
I'm gonna
the
say this
game.
right
Facts.
now. I'm scared because y'all niggas got y'all. This is home for y'all, so I am a little scared. Y'all been playing pretty good at home.
No, I swear. Like
Like
this whole
I don't even
series.
know if we beat y'all at home. To be honest with you,
Yeah, we did game. They did game 1. Game 1.
Oh
They
yeah, yeah.
so Pacers beat OKC game 1 at home, and then uh Thunder beat Pacers game 4 at home at the Pacers home. But outside of that, they've both been winning at home. So now it's like
I'm nervous.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I can see OKC just running away because they go crazy at home. But
Mhm.
then I feel like this might be a grounded out type of game. I don't know. Like it's this series has been so up and down. You'll have a mix of games that's like close the whole time, and then games where like either one of them just took off and the other team
Yeah.
never caught back
Mhm.
up. But it's game
Why is it
seven.
going to 7 originally? I originally
It
said 5.
it brings out the best in everybody. So we gonna definitely see. Um, so for y'all two that pick OKC, if they win, who do y'all think gets Finals MVP?
Shay.
Yeah, I guess yeah, sure. You have to give it to him.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Because I was
I
gonna
could
say Jalen
definitely.
Williams, he ain't step up. He stepped up, but he ain't step up more than Shea stepped up.
Yeah, no, hell no. He had a crazy game. Was a game 5? Crazy
Yeah, nigga,
game 5.
yeah.
But definitely Shea definitely. If you take Shea out of the equation, they don't win that series. Definitely Shea.
Yeah.
So Ty, who you got? If the Pacers win, who do you think is the Finals MVP for that squad?
Tyrese Halliburton should win it, but I feel like they're gonna do like some Iguodala shit and have Pascal win.
I was about to say I think Siakam might win because
Like
yes,
he hasn't been playing ass, but like I just don't think he's been playing that
he's been the most consistent. Tyrese
good.
like have the games he show up, have the games he haven't. Siakam been a constant 20 and like 20 and 8, but like the Pacers is so confusing because like it's not one clear cut like, Finals MVP in my opinion. Like it's been like a balanced team effort. Like
Yeah,
TJ
niggas have been stepping
McConnell
up when
step
they
up,
need to.
Obi topping the step up.
Bennedict
Fucking
Mathurin had his moment.
he had his moment. So it's like it hasn't been just one player that consistently just excelled. Though I said Siakam just been the most consistent when
I
it
can
comes to
definitely dig
like
that.
20 and 8. Like, but it really hadn't been a clear cut start. Like OKC is like Shea got some shit. It's definitely been a balance. But
Yeah,
we'll
I was gonna
see.
say that nigga, he like that's one thing I can say is like he ain't even been getting to like he ain't even been abusing the system OD like in this final series, in my opinion. Like
Nah,
the refs have been like missing calls, yes, but that's not on Shea. Like him going to the line, like just like I feel like he's been going to the line a pretty normal amount, like this playoff series. Just I'm not saying his whole playoff run, but the final is like that's been pretty fair as far as him going to the line. I'll say that. So like, and
nah,
he's been getting like 30, 32 a game. Like that nigga been hooping. That nigga been hooping.
I ain't gonna
This shit
lie.
gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it all wraps up. It's been a hell of a series. Like it's been exciting to see two young teams in it. Like no clear like old vet superstar that's been in it. Like it's gonna be interesting to see who gets the ring, who gets it all.
Not for real.
Yeah, because it's setting up the next couple years. Like I think Shea definitely this ain't his last time in the playoffs. I mean the finals. Like
Nah.
the way he been hooping this,
Yeah, hell no.
he
It's definitely
he
not.
definitely like. I seen a side by side where they showing him and young Kobe highlights. I was like, yeah, this is really smooth as shit. Like,
Not for real. Like that nigga bag is endless.
that
That
nigga
nigga bag
got
is endless.
yeah. He really tapped into. I think he really tapped into this shit to like his full ability. How old is Shay? Do you know?
Like probably like 27, 26.
Yeah, so this is prime. Like he's dead in his prime right now. So like,
Yeah, yeah, he's 26.
yeah, so like he dead in his prime right now. Like that's dope. Um, but yeah, so we'll see game 7. What happened? The last topic we're gonna
Yo, did he
turn over.
freeze?
Oh, my fault, my fault, my fault.
Oh yeah, he did freeze. Oh, what? I like he was like, yeah, hey, yo, maybe he got a call.
Either that or his phone might have. I don't know. Do it freeze if his phone die?
He said
I
he did say his phone might die, but I feel like when they had cut off,
I feel
That's what
like
I
it
was
would have, but
thinking.
like, cause I thought I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I really thought I was bugging. I thought I was bugging.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
it's gonna do it once we say something about it. That's creepy.
Yeah, for real. They might have died. Then.
Damn.
All right. You want me to just get into it?
Hell yeah, dive on in.
All right, but so I guess I could do the top 12. I don't even know if it's the top 12. I don't know if it's the only ones that did it or not, but basically y'all just gotta give me the names. So it's like I said, it's 12 people. So it's going from like back then to like current this year. And
okay.
it's the 12 people who scored 3,000 points in a single NBA season.
Oh, bet.
Ooh. You said that at home. What was the question?
So
Yeah.
who are the 12 people who scored 3,000 points in a single NBA season?
Okay.
So
12 people.
so the first two they got it multiple times, and then 3 through 12 they only got it once.
Okay.
Okay.
What you want to do the order in the way of the boxes? So James,
Oh
Eddie, and then
yeah,
Ty.
yeah, we can do it like that. Don't matter.
How is it? How your order go?
I was looking at the
Mine,
order of boxes. Like, how yours go?
so mine go. Oh dang, why is it weird like this? So mine's go James, Trey, and then Ty.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So however I want to do it, really don't
Yeah, no,
matter.
that's good.
All right, so who wants to start
Okay.
game? All right, so
Hold on,
yeah,
so,
so
so if we get it right, we get another guess, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Get
once
it right
again,
now.
the first two got it multiple times. The number one and number two got it multiple times, and then 3 through 12 only did it once.
Wait, so are they only on the list once? The ones that did it multiple?
Yeah, they only on the list once. They just got like on the So how it got it is it got their names and then they got it the year they did it. But the first two they got it. They don't have the exact year they did it. They just got it how many times they did it.
All right, I got one.
All right.
It's got to be on the list. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, so he got it. So he number 5. He got it once.
Okay.
On the field since 05. I thought he was twice, honestly. I'm gonna
Mm.
go LeBron.
So the crazy thing is LeBron not even up here.
I
Oh
figured
shit.
that.
Damn.
That's why I didn't go with him first. I ain't go with him first. I'm like,
He
I'm gonna
not
go
even up
Kareem.
here.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Respect it,
Okay.
Brian.
Okay.
So we got number
Gotta
5 off the board with Kareem. My bad.
gotta no, you good. Gotta be Kobe.
So Kobe got it number 8. He got it in 2005, 2006 season.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kareem, he did
Uh
it in 71 and 72. My bad.
That
okay.
was
Okay.
Milwaukee. Was that
I
Yeah.
think
Milwaukee?
it don't even say the team. I think that's what
I'm
it
gonna say
is.
70,
I think
71.
it
That's
was
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Okay.
Uh,
So we got
um
Kareem at 5 and then Kobe at 8.
Ooh.
uh, on the right Kobe being eight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Carmelo.
That
Nah,
guy.
No?
he
Damn. Okay.
he might be up there last. There's only 12 people, so I don't know if it's like they got like a top 15 or whoever, but he not up on this
Yeah,
list.
that's crazy. Okay. Okay. So you tie?
Will Chamberlain.
So Will, yep. So Will is number 2. He did it 5 times.
Nigga, he not number
Yeah.
one. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. Will Jordan.
So Jordan is number 1. He did it. So they say he did it 10
That nigga
times.
number one. That's got to be
Damn.
inflated. That's got to be inflated. That nigga average fucking. That nigga average 50, bro.
So we
10
got Mike
times is
at
crazy.
Will. Who we say? Hold on, real quick. 3, 4,
You got Michael 1,
8, 9,
Will
10,
2,
12.
Kobe 8, and
Yeah, you
then
said
We
Kobe
got
Kareem.
8,
yeah,
and you said
Kobe.
Kareem like 5.
Yeah,
Damn,
Kareem
that's
got it. All
crazy.
right,
Let me
I'm
see.
writing it down now. Oh yeah, it's still tie turn. Where?
Let me
Mm-hmm.
see.
So he got yep. So 1 and 2 is off the board. So yeah, there was Mike and Witt was the only 2 that did it multiple times.
Shout out.
uh, fuck. See, damn. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think because I'm really surprised LeBron wasn't up here. So it's making me second guess about a couple other people.
Man, I was surprised Melo wasn't up there because Melo
Yeah,
had a lot
same.
of crazy seasons
Both
like
of
Kobe.
those, honestly.
That is crazy.
Oh, what's that nigga name, bro? Is Elgin Baylor up there?
Yeah, that's
Mm.
number 3.
Nigga,
Okay, yeah. Man, there's gonna be a lot of
One,
old
two,
heads up
three.
here.
I'm gonna guess another old head. George Gervin there.
Who?
George Gervin.
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
3,000
okay.
in a season.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
got one.
go. I don't know if I'm so confident in that one, but it's on my brain. Shaq.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
he
about that.
number 7.
Damn,
It's funny because
Number
I
seven.
thought about that. I thought
should have
about
won my
that.
gut.
That's a good one.
It's one like real. I mean, there's a few more that's still recent, but there's one that's like real recent too.
Oh, you shouldn't have
Kevin
said that. I
Durant.
think I know who that is.
Who you said?
KD.
Yeah, he number 9. He did it in 13 and 14.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go even more recent, just cause Luca.
Hmm,
Yep, 23, 24. He number 11.
that was a good
Oh
pull.
shit. Okay.
Um, Shout out Magic, man. Shout out Luca Magic. That could even spark some. You know what? I'm gonna show love. Dwayne Wade.
Nah, that
I.
was a good one. So we still
Nah,
Respect.
for
got
real,
4,
especially before
6.
'06.
Yeah.
Respect.
So we still got 4, 6, 10, and 12.
Okay. That's a long shot. I don't know. Larry Bird.
Nah. that
Damn.
Ooh,
Okay.
was a good one too.
that is a pull right there. 4, 6, and 12. You said
4, 6, 10, and 12. So it's 4 more left.
4,
Fuck.
6,
Okay.
10,
I gotta
12.
start thinking about some big time scores.
I got
So
one. I'm
2
gonna
of
leave this
them,
to
I
my
don't know if
side.
y'all gonna get 2 of them. Yeah,
Huh?
might.
They super old school.
y- Yeah, yeah. Not
Okay.
super, but
But
yeah, yeah.
okay.
They old enough.
Honestly, it is kind of super. I guess you could say one of them.
Okay. I'm about to go in the archive for the goddamn old school.
Okay.
What's that nigga name? Moses Malone. Moses Malone up there.
Nah,
Ooh. I wanna go to Malone Wave, but I'm gonna go with what Al Iverson.
it's 2. No,
Oh,
Damn.
one of them. I feel like I thought y'all was gonna say
James,
already.
you're on the same page right now. I think.
Okay.
I was gonna say him, but I'm like I want to say who I thought first just to see. Like I'm like, let me
I
let
was
me
gonna
let
say
me
the only reason
compare.
I feel you. The only reason why I didn't say that nigga is because that nigga says somebody kind of old, and I'm like, all right, if he's saying old, I feel like that one is just one old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
I
ain't
feel
old.
you.
I don't know
That
if
nigga.
That's
he
one of
on this.
them.
I don't know if he on this list because like he was a score. He scored buckets, but he wasn't like getting crazy games. I'm gonna say it anyway. Tim Duncan.
Nah,
You know.
Mm, all
Right.
right, that's chill though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say that nigga. Karl Malone.
nah.
Okay.
What?
Low-key surprised. He like number 3.
For real, I think it's 2 because they have longer seasons. I feel like, well, they got so many points. Like like LeBron.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. Like that's what I'm thinking because it is kind of weird they're not up here. Unless, like I said, it's only going up to 12. So I don't know if they was. I don't know.
Okay. Dang, man, you saying old school? I don't know if this dude
It's 2 old school and then 2 new school too.
too old school, too new school. I feel like I got 1 and 1. Not saying they're correct. Um, mm,
I feel like
mm.
one of them you should have already got. Yeah, should have got already.
James Harden.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Damn. I was
That was
thinking
my
That
too
was
new
old
school.
school.
that was in 18-19 season.
That shouldn't have
What
took us
number
so
is
long.
he? So is he 10
Number
or 12?
10. 10.
10. Okay.
That shouldn't have took
Dang,
us
I
so
got.
long. That's crazy.
Should I say my old school then? Ah, dang.
Old school. I don't know if y'all gonna like because I don't think y'all wouldn't even have thought of it. I know I wouldn't know.
Bill Russell.
Nah.
Hell, nah, I was gonna say
Okay.
that
That
nigga.
was my.
That nigga, he got mad chips.
Okay, Pistol Pete.
Nope.
Nah,
Damn.
It is
Ah,
names we know. It's just
I ain't gonna lie. If they was
I don't
counting that
think
nigga
y'all would
release,
think
hell
of
yeah.
it.
hey, we might need a decade.
Um,
After Ty go, we might need a decade
I
for
got
at least
yeah, I got
one of them.
What you got though?
shit.
So after Ty give his
Yeah.
answer, then I'll give a decade.
Alright.
Mm. Damn. This is. Damn. Oscar Robertson.
Nah.
Damn.
I knew. I was like, that's. I
You
rock
know what I'm
with
saying?
it
That was
though.
All
that. Now,
right.
I'm trying to think of old niggas, bro.
All right. So
Nah,
number
fuck.
Old as
four.
sport.
Number four is back in 1966 to 67 season, and he played with the Warriors.
Oh shit.
Number
Valid point. Hold up.
number
Oh shit.
six
Number
is
six.
number six is the 74-75 season, and he played with the Clippers.
Goodness.
And I'm not giving number 12 because that's gonna be too easy. I'm not giving the team.
Okay.
I feel
So you
like I
need to say what date.
know.
You ain't got to say the year. Just can you say what decade? Like 2010,
Oh,
20.
so 2020s.
Okay.
He kind of like he still can be. I got. Yeah, he could.
Just
He could
just
be
the
still like.
decade that he got the record in.
Yeah. So he got it in 24-25 season. I'll say that.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, 2024, 25?
Yep.
I feel like I got number 12.
That's all I'm saying. Like number 12, kind of easy. If I gave hints, I mean.
Ah,
So we still got 4, 6, and 12.
I got two
Mm,
names for number 12, yo. I got two names, bro.
I was gonna say
Uh,
I think I know number 12 for sure. The other two I'm a little questionable.
I got two names for number two. All right. Back in the 60s, who was wildin'? I'm going to go. Dang, I want to go for number 12, but I'm going to go for the long shot. I'm going to say in the 60s, Walt Frazier.
Nah. Dang, that was a good one.
that
Nah,
was a
for
good
real.
pull.
It's
That was a good
it's
pull.
Respect. Okay.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think 60s Warriors and Clippers. Like if it was like Lakers, Bucks, then kind of easy. But
Hmm.
Clippers and Warriors in the 60s is kind of low key tough.
That is.
I'm about to try to take a stab at the 24-25 season. That's a little bit more, way more recent. Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Shit, it might be wrong. I'm gonna say you got the Jokic.
Nah, that was a good
No.
one. Nah, that was a
I
good
prayed on
one.
that.
Okay.
I ain't never prayed on a nigga downfall. I'm the most recent one. That's Shay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
That's
is the
why I didn't
nigga
want to
on
give
the
the team away.
real shit? Real shit.
I didn't even think
Is
it
the
was him. I was
nigga?
gonna say Giannis. No lie. I was gonna say Giannis or
That's
Jokic.
that's another.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
fact.
lie. That's another good
That
one.
was another good one too.
I didn't even
That
think
was
of him
valid.
either.
That was valid.
Cause like
So number
you said, the Warriors and the Clippers.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
of a Warriors player.
So
I don't know.
number
That's
four, it's a dang, should I say it? It's a white guy.
I'm
Number
like,
4 is a white guy.
and what year was that one?
66, 67.
Rick Barry?
Yeah.
oh
Nice.
shit.
That's the Warrior. That's the Warrior. So who
That's
the
the
Clippers?
Warrior.
All right,
Damn,
all right,
that's
all
Oh,
right.
the
number
one.
6 is the Clippers.
Warriors.
Is it
6 is the
oh
Clippers, the black guy.
bro? I'm stuck between two niggas. I want to guess one of them, but I feel like I'm thinking about their Wizards tenure, not their Clippers tenure. Fuck it, I'm gonna say Wes Unseld.
Nah, I knew that's who you was talking about too when you just said
Ooh,
that, but no, it's not.
the Clippers. What year again?
What was it? Hold on.
Oh, I know it. 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 I know it.
75, 74. I mean
I know
74,
it.
75.
At least I
74,
think.
75. In the 70s for the Clippers.
It's a black guy with a white name.
Oh, I know
Dang.
it. I know it for sure. You saying that? I know it for sure, my nigga. I know it for sure.
70 In the 70s. Dang, I can't even. The Clippers, dang. Shout out them, but
Yeah.
sheesh. Mm,
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's tough.
dang, I don't even. I'm trying to really think for real. In the 60s and 70s on the Clippers. Um, Dang, I'm trying to think. Do they even show this dude some love? Is he just retired? Like,
I don't even know.
That's a strong ass maybe. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you.
that's really my
If it's the
thoughts
person
right
I'm
now.
thinking of. If it's the person I'm thinking of.
Mm,
Oh,
who played? Yo, I can't even throw it. I'm trying to think of a name for. I'm about to just throw a name out there.
Yeah.
The black guy with a white name.
Black guy with a white name.
yeah.
That's crazy. Dang, yo, I can't even. Yo, who is like, hey, hitting the hey now? I don't even. Um, oh,
Once I say his name, or if y'all guess it.
Nah.
cause you already
I'm
said
like I'm like 55% sure I got it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got after a couple rounds, I kind of got two names of old head Clippers. If it ain't them two, I don't know. But like I got two of them. They both kind of got white names.
Nah,
Right.
I'm gonna be mad if one of y'all niggas get this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you.
Well, one of them got a white name, and one of them crazy name. So I don't know if it's gonna he.
I don't even know, man. I'm about to. I think just to dang. I don't know, just to get my guess out of there, man. I'm about to say, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even got a clue for the Clippers. Uh, Dang, man. Man, he not even black, man. Jerry West. I don't know.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say him earlier before he started putting race out there in the team.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Nah,
rethink on
that's a
that.
good
Man.
guess for the list though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah, cause now I'm about to say I think he did play on the Clippers, but I know it. He just got a crazy name. World be free.
Mm,
Nah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I was like, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
that's a
It's a
valid pick
handful.
though.
Nah, for real.
I couldn't
Is
think
it
of
Bob
nobody.
McAdoo?
Yeah.
Bruh. Hey, you know what's funny? Because I just played against somebody who had Bob McAdoo on the goddamn 2K, like 2K
Dang.
my team.
The only reason why I know that is because of the all-time teams on fucking 2K, bro. That's the fucking center, bro. You got like
No,
they got
for
him and
real.
Wes Unseld, I think, bro.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I had 10 more guesses. I probably still wouldn't.
I'll say this straight up. If you would have never said year or team, bro, I would have never got that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who was it?
I would have never got that.
Rick Berry and Bob McAdoo. I kind of figured I might not have gotten that without like any hints or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, if you didn't give us no hints, I definitely wouldn't have pulled that. I would have pulled a whole bunch of early 2000s.
Yeah, it would have been mad early 2000s, a couple 90s. Like,
yeah. What's Carmelo one in there? No.
Carmelo and Bron not being in there took out a lot of niggas from me because I wanted to guess T-Mac. I wanted to guess mad niggas, bro.
They probably top 20 though, I guess. But like, how does it go? It's probably like the point system. So they might have got 3,000. They might have had more, like 3,400.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like they might have had like 3,125, and this nigga had 3,025. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, it says there's only 12 players in the NBA that did it.
Ever.
Oh shit!
Respectfully.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I believe the Jordans right though. I could see that. I could see Jordan.
Oh my god, dang!
I think it's crazy that he did it that many more times than Wilt. Like that nigga Wilt didn't average like less than 30 points until he was old, and even then he was still averaging like 25. Like this is real.
Well, everybody, we appreciate y'all for pulling up to another episode of All the Way Podcast, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Matter of fact, comment, because the game will be over with. Comment who you think should have got the Finals MVP if you felt like they gave it to the wrong person. And comment who do you think invented the Glock Dookie?
Word. And also comment, what would you do if you got hit with the Glock Dookie?
No, facts. Plus, comment what black person inspires you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Juneteenth.
Yeah, sir. And on that note, we out.
Yes, sir.